Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to a bit of a game preview. It's also going to be just a let's play of the prologue. I'm just going to be showing off the game itself. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what is going on with the game and stuff like that just yet. Just main things I need to tell you. I'm going to go ahead and click on the prologue thing and jump on into the game. But main things I need to tell you are that I was approached by my contact who got me in touch with the crew over at Ballroom to show off that game, and he approached me and said, would you like to try out this game that another group of people I've been working with have been making for a while now, and that's this Red Solstice. Now I'm going to press enter and go ahead and jump into the game, and as you can tell, it's a bit of a top-down shooter. I'm going to go ahead and you can zoom in. It has a very much a StarCraft vibe without all the base building. Controls are fairly straightforward. WASD moves the camera. Right click is move. That may throw some people for a loop, but this is actually a control scheme that was popular in the mid 90s for some things. Now as I go through this door, I'm going to get attacked. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my auto attack there, so I'll start shooting at it right away and move back. There we go. Now, you probably wouldn't know these controls because this is a tutorial. You can check out the game in a link I'm going to include down below. You can check out the prologue. Currently, there are not keys available to the public for just basically mass consumption of this game. Instead, it's just a prologue to whet your palate and get you interested in the upcoming Kickstarter. Now, currently, the Kickstarter is planned to launch, I believe I was told, probably within the week of this one being released, like within a week of you seeing this. Although I could be wrong here. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward. Turn off our auto fire so we actually keep up with them. It's an interesting game. There are things I would like to see in it and things that I would be very interested in seeing in it. And for that, I'll actually probably get in touch with the development team themselves and mention a few of them, see if they would like to see them or not, or if they plan on them, so I can give you a bit more in-depth bit of information whenever the game actually hits Kickstarter. I can actually show multiplayer then. Let's get the heck out from under these bombs. We're gonna go ahead and shoot, and here come some other enemies. Sorry if you heard a dog in the background, it's family. And I've tried recording this a few times. Mostly messed up due to my own idiocy. Sorry for all that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just keep moving to the right, going towards the waypoints. This is the tutorial mission, so don't expect anything super extraordinary here. There is going to be a single player campaign. And there already is an active, well, not necessarily active, but functional multiplayer for this game, which allows you to pair up with other players so you'll have an actual squad participating in the missions. Now, how this functions, I don't know yet. I haven't jumped into a multiplayer game yet. I'll get in touch with them and put together a group and see what I can show you from there for the Kickstarter, as I mentioned. Now, we're going to see some variety in enemies pop up here. We see a Fiend, which is a bit of a larger guy than these little, like, crawly guys we've been seeing. Let's keep going. Shoot him so he's not up on us. Running. They'll cover me while I get up there. I can see some really interesting things for a group tactic here, especially whenever you start incorporating abilities. Now, from what I did jump into the multiplayer, you actually can change your loadout, which is going to lead to some interesting little pairings there, especially if you have some planned combat with some friends. You can have a dedicated healer, and I'm kind of curious how the actual multiplayer works. I haven't jumped into it, so I can't give you too much information on that. I can answer questions in the comments below about it, however, because chances are by the time you see this, I'll have played it just a decent amount. Let's go ahead and get away from these guys. Run, Frosty, run! Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the right click, left click controls, you might actually even see those in some MOBAs. I'm hesitant to call this one a MOBA, but if I were, it would be sort of a squad-based allied MOBA or something like that. I don't know if that would really qualify as it. I don't like the term MOBA anyway. This is very much StarCraft Let's go ahead and head over here. Power cell. There. And power cell there. And as we... Okay. Now we have some bigger guys coming in. Let's go ahead and just keep shooting. I probably should have waited a little bit to do that one. Now, one thing I don't want to do is run ahead because I will get overwhelmed rather easily. A lot of clicking going on in this. I do wish the controls were a bit more like RTS. But as it stands, the controls are pretty good. You have numerical controls for your abilities. You have right click for movement, left click for targeting. Let's go ahead and get that power station up. We're going to start seeing some enemies come from down here. If memory serves, I might die on this one. My test runs were about 2 days ago, so I have forgotten where most of the stuff is. Select the explosive and press G to detonate it. Yep. Turning on auto fire. Here come our supports, and they're going to start shooting backwards. Now, insurgents are the enemy, just for those of you that are wondering. Don't want to get up too far ahead, otherwise we will get overwhelmed quite quickly. And here they come. I think our turrets are already dead. Nope, they're still shooting off down there. Let's go ahead and get up to the waypoint. Bing. This should trigger an event. Yeah, there's a swarmer. And here's the event. Let's go ahead and get another grenade. We'll drop it right there. Now, I probably shouldn't press... Falling back. My guys can take much more of a beating than I can. Run! Run! Frosty is moving it. We should be able to get out of here without dying. But as you can see, this is the single player, and I'm feeling the single player campaigns are going to be a lot like this. And we successfully sent the distress signal. But as you can see, I have a feeling the single player missions are going to be a lot like this. Let's go ahead and wait for it to resolve this. It's going to have a little bit of stutter here because it is alpha. It's still alpha. But as you can see, that's probably what the single player campaign is going to consist mostly of, is waypoint systems, targeting, and stuff like that. I have a feeling the multiplayer is a lot more open. We'll have to see for sure whenever I actually get into a game of it. But hope you guys enjoyed this quick little preview of a game in alpha. And if you're interested in it, drop me a line, comment down below, and I'll see if I can actually get more content on it, more kind of sneak previews on it, as well as more information about the upcoming Kickstarter and Ironward themselves. It's kind of a fun game. I'm interested to see in the multiplayer where it goes and how far they take it there. There's a lot of directions they can go. There's a lot of really interesting things they could do with a game that's top-down squad-based, where each character in the squad is a real player. There's a lot of options there. It seems really reliant on the multiplayer, so it needs community support, so I hope you guys check it out. And yeah, this has been Alzorath with a quick preview. I'm not going to do anything super special with this video, just let you guys enjoy it. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. If you like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will try to bring you guys more previews of other games. I actually had some invites to other ones before, but internet kind of ruined that. Otherwise, I would have covered them. I might even still go back and take a retrospective look at them for you guys. But yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. I already said that. Bye.